I'm not going to show how I took it apart, but I'm going to show you how to put it back together. On both sides, these two are going to be the longer screws. This guy is going to be the shorter screw. When you take them off, just mark them. Both sides are equal. This is going to go in first, so we'll grab these two guys and just put them in place, and then we can tighten them. And since there's no torque spec, we're just going to go with German torque, which is Guten tight, and just make sure it's snug in place. But filter is about 18 foot-pounds of torque, I think 25 Newton meter, and then the drain plug is 4 Newton meters, so it's about 3 foot-pounds of torque. The bottom of the car is pretty easy. It's just God knows however many screws. There's a bunch of screws just holding the belly pan into place, so once you get that, it's easy breezy. Next, we're going to put the air box or air filter carrier back into place, and the way you do it is you're going to line up these two suckers right here in the back with these two guys right here, and then the rest just sit on these grommets. There's a couple of grommets on it. Once you position this air box holder, you're just going to grab this and basically negotiate it into place. Two of these guys will secure it, and then we'll put the air box into place, the actual air filter, and hopefully reassemble this pain in the ass of a car. All right, with that in place, you're gonna put this guy back in. You're gonna negotiate these into their correct spots. All right, these rubber ones could be tricky, but if you just start at the bottom there, right there, and don't kink it, so just go flat on the bottom. You can kink this up, just kind of like lift it up that way. They should go on pretty nicely, and they fall right back into place. Clips are up here, so when you're pulling this off, you have to unclip it. Obviously, we're doing it backwards, we're putting it together. These are in, just secure. Air box goes in, front first, back lays down. There's a little rubber gasket of sorts here, and you just do these bolts in. Next bits, these guys obviously have to go back in. This guy right here, where is it? There's two. So one goes here, and then the other one, see where I kinked it over there? Right there. And it just sits snug against it. Same with your oil filter. It's got this little, or sorry, the oil filler cap. Goes right there. You line it up, it just clips right in, and that's it. And when it's all said and done, just shove some of that VW 508 020 from 0W20 into 8 quarts. All right, per my very trusted mechanic's advice, he said to fill up only 7 out of the 8 quarts, and then run the vehicle until we get an oil read, and turn the engine off, leave the ignition on, leave it on the oil read line, and slowly add oil until it shows either max or good level on how Audi reads it. But let's see how it goes. And that's what it's going to read after 8 quarts, after a good drain. Looks like oil level is okay. Last but not least, all this nonsense holds that guy underneath the car. I don't know if you guys see these two. These are going to be this like washer and bolt combo. It's the longest one. Everything else is these like self-locking flanged torx bits or torx bolts, whatever they are. I don't know. It's a torx something. So it goes all around the that little belly pan cover thing. And it's gonna be a nightmare to put this on. Last step, reset the oil indicator, and that's it.